Okay, this is Web 102 final week, final announcement. Um, we are not meeting this week face to face due to award ceremony. Everyone will be recording a screencast showcasing the features of your website. The link here in the announcement goes to week 8, step by step on how to create a screencast using screencastomatic.com. I do recommend, I put on here requirements. I do recommend heavily using phone earbuds. It's going to be the best sound quality. Um, it's one you stick in your ear and it also has a microphone on it. Most all your phones come with them, even though you maybe rarely use them. You just plug it into the microphone of your computer and it works great into your Mac or PC. Also, Chrome web browser I recommend. You'll sign up for screencastomatic.com. You'll log in and start a 10 to 15 minute screencast. And I'll walk you through the step by step here. But one thing I want to mention after number 2 here, where it talks about how to start a screencast, is the questions on number 3. What type of website did you create? Personal, business, other. You'll talk about that in the screencast. Navigate the links and discuss the content. You'll talk about that as well. You'll log in as a member with the admin user and admin password. Navigate and discuss the member modules. Complete a contact form and show that you got the email. Discuss challenges you had. Discuss successes. And then discuss further development you'd like to work on your website, like maybe posting it or hosting on GoDaddy or something like that. And then you want to also thank everyone at the end for watching your screencast. Once you're through with your screencast, follow number 4 on how to stop and share your screencast. And then you will finally put a link in this week 8 when you submit your assignment. You'll also put a link in the next assignment, which is a survey discussion, to where you can watch each other's screencast and do a survey. So let me show you what that looks like. In here, basically, you'll be posting your screencast, and I'll do an example here in just a second. You'll watch each other's screencast, click on a survey, and answer the following questions for each other's screencast. Enter the name. You can leave out title, just first and last name would be great, of the person you're reviewing their screencast. The type of website. Did all the links work? Did the guestbook work? Did the member modules function work? What did you like about the website? Please enter your question here if you have one. And then finish the survey. You'll finish one of these on each person's screencast. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do one real quick. I'm going to bring it back to the questions needed to answer. And you can print this out if you want to make sure you have all the questions, that you go over all the questions. So I've already got my site up. I've got Screencast installed. And I'm going to go, I'm recording right now, so I'm going to pretend I just started recording. Welcome to my website. This is Chuck Conkle from Web 102. And I'm going to show you here in the next few minutes a demo of my website. It's a personal website, and it showcases what I do here at the college and what I do outside of the college as well. I have on the links for my site about, which tells a little bit about myself, and services, which some things that I am involved in on a yearly basis. Teacher, over 20 years experience. Speaker, I speak at conferences. A coder, both mobile, web, and Windows. And technologist, specializing in all things tech. Projects, this area, as you hover over, will go into all the different projects. I'll click on a couple like published apps. These are some of the published apps, and this is a site outside of the main site that I created using a Bootstrap environment and customized CSS. And I'll do one more here. Let's do the Dester Robotics. And each semester have students using Dester, speakers using Dester, things of that nature. And so this is a portion of the site that just showcases projects I'm currently working on right now. I also have a link in here that goes right to the Access to 102 course, and I'll click on that just to show you that it's working. Should go right to our 102 course homepage, which it does. And guest book. Just a simple guest book where the user enters in their information and submits it. I'll go ahead and fill one out to show you that it works. I'm going to be Tim Cook from Apple. So I'm going to do tcook@apple.com and CEO and all around Apple guy, and add that content. And there it is, Tim Cook. There's the email content, and let's see if I can edit that information. There we go, and let's see. I'm gonna I'll change it from Tim to Timothy, more official surname, and submit that. And there it was updated properly. Next is My Apps. This is an area where people can submit apps that they've used and put a little description. I have here one called My Desk, which is an app I created. It's a virtual desk for many hats that people wear. But let me just do one real quick. We'll find one here on the App Store. Let's see here. I'll go to some apps here on the App Store. If you heard something shaking in the background, there's my dog wanting to be noticed probably. So here we go. Where am I in the App Store? No, I don't want to be there. I want to be in iTunes. So let's go into iTunes and search for some apps. And we could App Store, and let's go for top paid apps. Let's go top free apps. We'll just pick one here. Try to find Heads Up should be in here, I'm thinking. Usually one of the top apps, but if not, we'll find another one. How about Snapchat? We'll do that one. We do have a Snapchat channel here at RVC now, both at the college and division, both. I know some of you are on our Snapchat channel. If you want to be added, just add @Professor Geek, and you can add our Snapchat channel. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Snapchat, and then I can click on this drop down to copy the link, and I'm going to go back to my website, and I'm going to put in here my email, my personal email, and I'm going to put in here Snapchat, and the app link I just copied, and I'm going to put in here, this is the #1 social media app, which it is right now, used by individuals and corporations worldwide. Most corporations use the, if I can spell, the story mode. here. You can post stories or ads for a 24-hour time frame before expiring. Add it. That's quite a lengthy comment, but it added it just fine. And then lastly, contact. This one we're going to test to make sure everything's working. I already have my email up here to show. So let me put, again, I'm going to be Tim Cook, and I'll put in my real email here. Bogus phone number. Test for subject. This is not the real Tim Cook. And send message. Oh, invalid phone number. I didn't put my dashes in here. My validation's working. There we go. Now let's try it. Your message has been sent. Well, let's see if it actually was sent. We'll go to my inbox. There it is. Tim Cook. This is not the real Tim Cook, so that is functional. And let me go and make sure here. Oh, the admin section. I got to go over that. So I'm going to come up here and log into my admin. And go to my members only. And in my members only, I have two things. I have a video, which is my favorite video that everybody knows now. What about Bob? And I did post, by the way, how to make this go into full screen mode. I posted.
There are two types of people in this world. Those who like Neil Diamond and those who don't.
What is the crisis, Bob?
My ex-wife loves him.
Just when patient Bob Wiley was making progress,
Dr. Marvin, you can help me.
Oh, I forgot.
Dr. Leo Marvin was making other plans.
As if
forgot I was doing a demo. I was continuing to watch that. But anyway, the steps of how to do the full screen mode. This little doodad right here. I did post that in our modules for our course and also email everybody. So, side note there. So, a favorite movie, and then Hour of Code, which is a Flickr slideshow of a February 2016 Hour of Code of some awesome students that took part in that day. And so we had some great students. And so that's the members portion. Now I'm going to go log off to make sure it logs out successfully and then redirects back. And so that concludes my demo of my personal website. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and listening. If you do have any questions, you can post them in the survey when you fill it out. Thanks. So that's how you do it. And you would end the podcast by either tapping on the pause button on the lower left corner of the screen, or you can do an Alt-P keyboard command and save it, publish it, and save that URL for the assignment. And it's going to be in week 8. So once you publish it, there'll be immediately available to you a copy link area that you can copy, a copy link button. And you'll paste it here in week 8. You'll also paste it, that URL for your screencast in week 8 survey as well by just clicking on reply, which I'm going to do right now, and say my screencast for my website can be found at, and then there's the URL, and that's the wrong one. Oh, I'm going to have to do a post session here. but that's where the link is going to be, and you'll see it after this podcast is done. I will put the link right there. And so you'll be able to click on that and see the final uh, example that I just showed you in this screencast. So I hope that helps. And you guys have been a great class. I want to go back to the announcement. Um, the survey's due May 8th. The screencast, though, of your website's due Thursday at noon, May 5th, just to give everybody time to go over everybody's website screencast. So everybody's website screencast is due by May 5th, this Thursday at noon. Then everyone will be able to start watching each other's screencast and completing a survey like I just went over by Sunday, May 8th. Final grades will be Wednesday, May 11th. I also want to do one more push for summer and fall courses. If you click on this link, it'll take you to our online brochure for summer and fall courses, which really worked hard putting this together. I still need some numbers, I know, in my summer session 1, 2, and even some of my fall courses for PCT 110, 130, and other courses as well. So go through that. If you have any questions, you can definitely email me. If you need a waiver for a course to take a course, let me know. I'll fill one out for you. But I want you to have a great summer, mentioned here, with family, friends. Just don't think about school for a week or two. Maybe even put up electronics, which I try to do for a couple weeks in the summer. And that's very healthy to do. But you guys have been an awesome class. Hope you learned some things on web development. Continue to learn. I do want to make mention one last thing. A few of our students actually have gotten calls back from Lions LLC that I mentioned the first week in class. And they're going through the process right now of interviewing and hopefully getting offered a job. So that's pretty awesome. So we are going to be having that continue on. So if you are interested in further web development training, I suggest my Web 234 course in the fall. It's online and it would be a good stepping stone from this course. It's totally on PHP and you get to spend the entire 16 weeks learning more about PHP, which 86% of websites utilize PHP. And so that's a course I definitely recommend. But I thought I'd share about the students. Sounds like pretty close to getting a full-time or part-time job at Lions as an intern ship possibility. So that was great news to hear, and I wanted to share with you. So have a great summer. If you have any questions, again, shoot me an email. And thank you for letting me do this and to be able to go to the ceremony this Wednesday for winning the award. And I will post pictures and videos and reluctantly, but I will do it. No, I'm pretty proud of it, so I'll definitely do it so you guys can take part in it. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I really appreciate you allowing me to do that. So have a great week. Again, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. All right, bye bye.